Hello, hello. My kids and I have opened a sports card and memorabilia shop. It is in an antique mall, if you want to call it that, called the Mall of Peddlers right here. And we've been doing it for about 10 months. He'll be here soon, and it's going great. It's super easy. We don't have to be there to check anybody out. All we do is find the items, price them, and then go place them in our booth. It's really a booth. I call it a sports card and memorabilia shop to make it sound cooler, but it's still fun, still making money. December was our first $1,000 month, and that was my goal. I wanted to have $1,000 in sales. Not profits yet, but I wanted to have $1,000 in sales at some point, and we were able to reach it in December. These are all the items that sold. This is a cool report that the Mall of Peddlers gives us. If we scroll down here, we can see through the booth itself, it had $821.35 in December in sales. Now, we also list items on eBay and Facebook Marketplace, ones that we have bulk, so we can try and sell it quicker. And on eBay, I believe we sold 8 boxes of soccer cards and 3 boxes of baseball cards. They each had 36 packs of them, so actual boxes of sealed cards for $199. And then on Facebook Marketplace, we sold a box of baseball cards for $30. And that gives us a total for the month of December with all of our sales of $1,050. About half that's profit. I always try and buy items that I know I can sell for twice as much as I buy them for. Some of the bulk items was a little bit less than half, but still, $1,050 in the month of December is fantastic. I'm so happy we did that. I'm trying to think of ways to improve, grow the shop, get more sales. But if we look at what's selling through the booth itself, we can see there's a lot of individual pack of cards. So these ones where it says the cards and then the quantity, those are packs. And then if we come down here to, let's see, this one that says a solo Buddha Baker for 20 cents. I didn't think we had anything priced at 20 cents. I let my kids do the pricing, and I say don't go less than 25 cents, but apparently they priced them at 20 cents. We had a Matt Williams signed photo, $20 for that. That was awesome. More individual packs. A signed football for $60 sold. A Canadian Football League. A couple of those sold. We had some sets, about like a 100 card set, sold for $5 each. Kung Fu Panda, this is a video game. I did have a bulk lot of video games I purchased years ago, and I thought instead of listing each one individually, this one's a video game as well, Batman Arkham City, I just price them and throw them in the booth, and if they sold, they sold. And they sell a couple every month, so that's fine. But mainly, as you can see here, we're selling a bunch of packs of cards and some memorabilia. And so there's a lot of sales to get to this $1,000 mark. It wasn't just one big item, but it was fun, something I enjoy doing. My ideas on how to improve this is, one, right now my booth is in the far back of the antique mall, because that's where the cheapest booths are, and I wanted to have the cheapest booth. But now that I know it's successful back there, I'm going to see about moving up to one closer to the front, maybe a main one, pay a little bit more. I'm thinking if I invest a little bit more in the location, that people will, even kind of like an impulse buy, they can walk right in. If it's close to the cash register on the way out, maybe they'll grab something right away. And then also it'll help with loss, because we have had about $100 worth of items stolen. I had 8 or 9 slabs. They were cheap slabs. I got them super cheap, but they were all stolen at once. I think I mentioned this in the previous video. I had a PSP stolen at one time, some individual packs, which the packs, like I said, the most expensive pack I sell is $3, so I'm not too worried about that. But when all those slabs got stolen, it was about $60 in just those. I was a little upset, but so that's my idea. If you have any ideas on how I could increase the sales of this, other than listing more online, because I really don't want it to be an online store, I want it to be more of a physical shop. But if you have any ideas of how I can increase the sales through a physical shop, please let me know. And other than that, hope you enjoyed.